Hey everybody, this is Jessica with the Rebelle Rally Team 185, and I'm inviting Kelly in here to do a rig walk around for our Rebelle Rally event. Let's see, let's get her on here. So if you're joining us, hi. We're doing a rig walk around today, and I'm getting Kelly on to show you our third teammate, which is her vehicle. So let me get her on here. Invite. There we go. There we go. There she is.
I think I walked too far away from my Wi-Fi router.
That's okay.
Wasn't happy with me.
Oh, that's all right. We'll do with what we got, and we'll keep on. We'll do with what we got, and I'll hold it down if we lose you.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for joining.
So yes, thank you everybody for joining. Today we're going to be talking about the Rebelle Rally rig walk around. We're going to be doing a quick walk around. It's probably going to be out that like 10 15 20 minutes tops, so we won't take up too much of your time. We just want to be open about what's going on, what's the latest. And last week, just a quick update. Last week, we had P Ruiz 1234 be the winner for our Instagram questions. So we're going to be having these lives every single week at Wednesday at 1 o'clock Pacific time. And if you add your questions, send us a DM for that topic, or add it into the comments of the post or in the stories. We will add you to a drawing, and then every week we will do a drawing, and someone will win our Team 185 sticker. So if you're interested in winning, keep following us, and we'll be sure to we'll include you in the drawing. So Kelly, what updates and status report do we have?
Well, we hit our first $1,000 goal, which is amazing. That is so huge for us because it gets the ball rolling, and it makes makes us seem credible. So thank you for like all of our friends and family who have taken a chance with us and who really see what the stream means. And so we're really, really excited, and we're going to keep pushing that Indiegogo and our fundraising for over the next month and a half really, really hard, because it's so important for us to reach our goals. So thank you everyone so far.
Yes, definitely. Real quick, before we jump into the rig walk around, I want to mention that this is the last week that you can get the Indiegogo package for $65. That includes a handwritten thank you card, a Team 185 sticker and patch, regular t-shirt and hat. If you are wanting to get that for $65, go check out our Indiegogo. Link is in our profile, in our bio. So definitely go check that out. And it goes up $10 after May 18th. So make sure you check that out. So without further ado, Kelly, let's jump into the rig walk around.
Thanks, Jess. Well, so if you guys didn't guess, we're taking my 4Runner. And this is a really big deal. This is a really big deal for both of us. We had kind of the talk about whose 4Runner it would be, and I think Jess was like really eager not to run hers through a 2,000-mile rally, so she was happy to let me bite that bullet. Because let me tell you, I am prepping and I'm getting ready for all of the maintenance that's going to be done, and all of the prep work that we even need. And I was just reading through the rule book this morning and going through all the requirements again. So we're just going to do a really quick breakdown of what my rig looks like right now, because turns out this little baby right here is our third teammate. She has to get us from start to finish. We have to make sure she's mechanically ready. we have to make sure that we have certain requirements. So I'm going to go ahead and just start furthest away from my Wi-Fi router and see how that works out. And we can take a look at our front end. So as you can see, I'm already armored up. I've got, right now, you can see I've got a winch bumper. This is the C4 hybrid bumper. I love this bumper so I don't have my winch line in right now because it was getting washed and it needs to. And so we've got the front end and we also have the important part here is the suspension. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it in here. Let's see. Probably not. I can just talk about it, but I have a really fancy suspension for the front end in there that I'm really happy about. And it includes the Uniball Total Chaos upper control arms. And I have 2.5 of the Fox 2.5 race series coilovers with the reservoir. So that is something that took a lot of time and effort for me to like eventually get to and build as far as like, you know, just figuring out what I needed for myself, because I really did kind of just slap a cheap 3-inch lift on it in the very beginning. And, you know, I've been really lucky to have mechanics and a lot of people help me get to the suspension parts that I have. And I love it. It rides like a dream, and every piece of it is my favorite. So we also have our Princey racks. We love Princey racks. We've been using them from the very start when we started outfitting our camping and our overlanding rigs. So also have these are my favorite Petsy Fatty of good race tires. Oh, trying to keep my phone up at the same time. I'm so sorry, guys. I love my Method wheels, my Method race wheels, and what else? So really what we're trying to work on converting for the this 4Runner is making it less camp mobile and making it rally ready. So the tires, you know, like the proper new tires for this thing. So getting packages we have on our like it's I've got a lot of like piece together first aid kits, but you know, we really want to put something together that's efficient and covers all the bases. The rule book has things like little things like navigation equipment, rulers, all the tools. You know that max tracks are the best. The rally uses them for a reason. So you know, grabbing those like $500 packages, you know, if we just have like 4 of those, 4 people grab $500, you know, we get, you know, our big recovery stuff taken care of. We're looking at like $700 for the tracking equipment that they need here to make sure that we're safe and that we're not going anywhere too far off the map. So, you know, oh geez, I'm failing today. It's okay though. So getting you know, so taking a look at all of our packages in our fundraising page really helps figure that out. One last thing I'll show you guys is I've got this drawer system in the back. So I believe once we cover the questions, we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about, like the organization. So it's going to be up to Jess and I to kind of decide what we're going to do with organization and the drawers in the back. And so I've had these because my Forerunner has been my camp vehicle and my family camp vehicle for the last year. And so I've got tools in one side, camp equipment on the other. We're gonna need some camp equipment, not a lot, because the Rebelle Rally has really awesome base camps. But we're gonna really need somewhere where we just throw gear, strap it down, and do it super fast. So we're gonna probably have a talk about what we do in the back and if we're gonna actually pull these out or if we're gonna use them for organization or not. So I don't know. Oh, and we're also going to cut this thing off because it's time for some high clearance steel, and we're gonna have that spare tire mount carrier in the back too. That's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna have ATF Fab and Livermore. We've already got the steel cut out. We're just waiting for install. So I think that's it.
That's awesome. That is great. Thank you for the rig walk around. I'm super excited. I'm so excited. And as we head closer to the rally, we will be doing updates, of course, of the things as we upgrade them or purchase them, of the required products that we have to for the event. And we'll keep you updated as we move forward on that. Again, don't forget the last week to get the $65 package. It's $10 off, is May 18th. And then also, before we jump into questions, next week's topic is Team Hope 185 goes to Overland Expo West. We are both gonna go. We're super excited. It's in Flagstaff. It's not this weekend, but it's the weekend after that. And if you're there, if you're gonna be going, please let us know. We would love to see you. We'd love to meet you. And we'll be there. I'll be there for sure on Saturday. And if you have any questions, send us a DM. We would love to see you and meet you. We will be there and we're really excited, and we'll be covering that topic next week a little bit deeper. Okay, let's jump into questions.
So excited.
We have question 1. Do you have any differential lockers?
Nope. So yeah, no, typically with the Toyota brand, so I have a 4Runner, right? We're looking at the basic SR5 model. There's like trail limited sometimes, and then there's the TRD off-road, TRD pros. The TRD off-roads have the rear lockers, I believe, and the crowd control, and a few more buttons than I do. I do not have any lockers, so we are going to run with I do have the A-track button, but that has nothing to do with the differential. So I love that because it kind of adds an extra little challenge of just knowing how to be skilled in off-roading and tire placement and spotting. And so, you know, the lockers are awesome and they're awesome for rock crawling, but I don't think that they're going to be necessary for us to do pretty awesome in the rally.
Yeah, I think we'll do great. And that A-track has been everything I've ever needed when I'm in a tricky situation. So I think we'll be great. We'll do great.
Yay.
All right. Next question is, we already covered how do we plan to make our third teammate rally ready? And then what's your organization strategy? If you want to jump any more into that, or do you think we covered that?
Yes, no, I think, Yeah, the organization part is going to be really, really key because we're going to need somewhere where we just strap things down. Like we just need to go fast, we need to be efficient. So figuring that piece out for us is going to be really important. So that was a really good question. And the the organization that it takes to be an overlander and to camp for a week and be self-sustaining is going to be completely different than how we organize for a 10-day rally. So it's really going to take some mindset shift and switching, and little tips and tricks that we've picked up from other veteran rebels, like putting that carpet floor mat on your dashboard and velcroing everything down. And then, picking up things at shout out to Nina Barlow's and their classes, because, they took the time to teach us how to strap things down where, other people just don't. So, you're not getting like projectiles and stuff all rolling around your vehicle when you're going around the dunes and stuff. So it's going to be really important for you and I to figure that part out and how it works for both of us individually. Especially, as we figure out who's going to be in what seat and for how long.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. All right, last question here is, what tires will you use?
We are hoping, and probably about 90% sure, we are going to be using our BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2s. And that's pretty actually special. Justin and I talked about that at a separate time, where we're like, there's kind of this stigma around KO2s. You either love them or you hate them. And we fall under the category of loving them. They work for everything. Like, I am a Bay Area commuter and I can daily drive my 4Runner and then drive 2 hours, air down, just by 20 PSI, and then go on a bumpy, rocky road and be at 12,000 feet elevation like the same day. So, I love that. They are, one of the trustiest tires that I've ever used. So we're hoping. I'm running, I want to double check I don't say it wrong. Yep. So I'm running a 285 70 17. So that's about equal to what you would consider a metric 33 tire. So I would love to go to 35s. 35s takes, maybe some more mechanical changes, maybe some a re-gear, which is more money. That's not, it might not be in the cards this year. So we definitely are keeping in mind that the 33s work. We love the BFGs, but I daily drive, I go off-roading. So I'm looking at, not many more months with comfortably with these tires. I would love a replacement, and reaching out to BF Goodrich is definitely on our list because we love them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I, from my own experience, I have the same size tire, absolutely love them. I have not changed from them. I preach to everybody about how good they are. There was one time I was driving and I don't know what I ran over. I must have ran over like a fire pit that had a log in it with a bunch of nails, because I got 7 nails in my tire, and was able to drive all the way home with it, which was about 300 miles, which I know is not the safest thing, but it's amazing to know. And I don't think they would ever recommend that, but for me to have that much confidence that a tire like that, for so many years, I just always go to that tire, and they've just been great. So it's been good. All right, I think that's about it. Thank you for those who joined us, and thank you for those who are watching this later. We will come back next week to talk about the Overland West, and send us a DM if you're going to be there. Thank you for coming.
Hi, everyone.